Okay, so we're doing our letter um, assignment in 3-point perspective. We're just going to draw one letter in 3-point perspective, and all the width lines will go out to the one vanishing point. All the depth lines will go out to the other vanishing point. All the height lines will go up to our third vanishing point. And so we need to first start with our horizon line. We'll make it down here at the bottom. And we'll put our third vanishing point up here at the top. Okay. And now what we're doing is we're starting with the front point. The front point will have to be, say, right here. And then we move to the front edge. So I'm going to make a line from point D up to my vanishing point. And then I'll decide how tall I want this letter to be. I'm going to make a capital P for Pallesen. But you're welcome to pick any letter you want for this. And I'm going to make it this tall. And so we need our width lines and our depth lines. So stretch out to the vanishing points here. Okay, so P is going to stretch out this way, and the width of P will go this, the depth of P will go this way. And so I'll first start by choosing a box and creating a box and then carving the letter out of that box, carving away all the excess clay, so to speak. So I'll say it's this wide and this deep. And we will make our lines go through those points.
It's 3 o'clock.
Okay, so P will stretch out to the right. And let me mark these intersections down here just so I have them. Oh, don't want to do that. Okay, so P is right here. And it's going to come around like this and then go down. So all right, I need to be able to keep my 3 vanishing points on the screen. All right, that'll work. Okay. I need to first, I'll do my down leg. So it's going to come down to here. let's say it'll be this wide. So I'll make my line go through this point. I'm going to move this a little bit. There you go. And so here's that intersection. And the letter's going to come out like this. So within this box, I'm going to say it's going to come out to here and then go down at an angle and hit this point and then come to this point and then come back at an angle. So it's going to come back at an angle and hit, say, this point, and then it will come back in and touch this point right here. Okay, and then I need to create my hole for P. These aren't exactly right. Okay, so now let's create the hole for the P. Okay, and so here are those points, and here are these points. So I think I have all the points for my P. So now I can hide the line segments. Keep this one out. Okay, I want to hide point F and point I because I'm not using those corners of the boxes. Also, let's hide this line. As well, hide these also. Okay, so there's my P. And my width is going to come out like this. See, the bottom of my P will be that right there. And here's the bottom of this letter. Here's the bottom of this portion. So I can mark this intersection and mark that intersection. I have 1, 2, 3 intersections. And I think I have everything. To be able to draw that P. Okay, so when I go to color this, I'm going to color the front one color, the depth lines will be another color, the underneath will be a third color. So let's figure out our colors here. Let's go red, orange, yellow. And I will make the front red. How about this? The front of the letter, I want to make that nice and bold. So I'm going to make the front of the letter red, and then the depth stuff will all be orange, and the underneath stuff will all be yellow. Okay? So let's make sure it looks good. anytime we see the underneath side of a letter, that underneath portion is going to be yellow. Okay, so let's make all these yellow. And we'll say it's 100% opacity. Okay. Now, all the width portions, or the depth portions, they'll be orange. So I only have 2. All right, so our first one for the orange, the second one, for the orange. Okay. So then the front of our letter will be red. And I'm going to do the stock one coloring, and the going around will be a second coloring. So okay. So this portion will be red. And this portion will be red. It's kind of interesting. Okay. And so let's hide all of our labels. And then sign the design. Here's all the labels. And then we'll sign our design. Okay. And so now we can save this and share it and send off our share link. All right? Enjoy it. Have fun.